Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video in which I will show you 5 ways how AI is revolutionizing the game development industry. So you will see which new technologies you can use to speed up your game development and save much time and money as an indie game developer. The first point is procedural content generation. You can use tools like, for example, Houdini to generate full cities like those you see in the background, and all that dynamically and also fully automated basically. In the Houdini editor you can also add different zones like industry zones, residential zones, or areas where skyscrapers should be placed, and even highways through the city with connections to the roads around there can get fully procedurally generated basically. And even when Houdini is no real AI tool, I wanted to show those possibilities, since I saw some videos where AI is already generating environments and all that stuff, but all this don't look as close as the city we created, for example, with Houdini, and also some of the videos are fake and stuff like that. So I wanted to show you a quick way basically how you can generate your own big cities or levels with Houdini. The only negative thing basically is that Houdini is a very complex program basically, and I guess it will take some time until it works in a way like ChatGPT, like using only one command prompt. But the possibilities are endless with this tool basically, same as with Unreal Engine. The next point I wanted to talk about is intelligent NPCs. AI can be used to create more advanced and realistic non-player characters, NPCs, in games, and those NPCs can be programmed to learn and adapt to players' behavior, providing a more immersive and engaging gaming experience. For example, we work with Convey AI tools to connect metahumans using a ChatGPT backend, allowing us to create fully interactive human replicas we use as sellers in our virtual 3D shopping mall, or also for games. Hey!
Hey there, what can I do for you today?
I don't know.
Well, I specialize in jewelry trading. Do you have any pieces you'd like to buy or sell?
I would like to buy.
Great. What kind of jewelry are you looking for?
I like rings.
Excellent choice. Do you have any particular style of ring you're interested in?
Not really.
No problem. I'm sure I can help you find something. What kind of styles or materials do you usually like?
Gold. The possibilities here are endless as well, and using those characters will also speed up the time you need to make new AI characters for your game, because you don't need to write any complex background story or dialogues between the different characters. Only 2 or 3 sentences, like a description, what the character is doing, where he's living and stuff like that, is enough basically to generate dialogues and stuff like that out of it basically. Like this, the dialogues always get a little bit different, and you also want to spend more time talking with those different characters. And also every time when you play the game basically, maybe if you want that, for example, you could also have new characters placed there. When you, for example, have a big city, exploring the city will be always a bit different. And I already teased that. Like this, you can also populate full cities in your game with NPCs you can interact and talk with. And since they only need 2 or 3 sentences as a background story or whatever, those sentences also could get randomized or automatically generated using ChatGPT. But AI can also get used in areas like natural language processing and animations, and especially in animations. AI algorithms can be used to enable natural language interactions between players and the game world. And this can also create a more immersive and interactive game environment where players can use, for example, maybe voice commands or text input to interact with the game world. But also animations can get generated by AI using, for example, audio to face, which you can find in the NVIDIA Omniverse. And this is an awesome tool which helps you to create face animations based on the audio file of you speaking. But before we come to the last points, I want to say one thing I noticed, that AI can be used in many areas, and some people think that AI is gonna replacing us, but the truth is that AI is not here to replace us, it's here to help us working more efficiently and effectively. And in fact, many experts believe that AI will ultimately enhance our job performance and create new roles that we haven't even imagined yet. AI can automate repetitive tasks, freeing up our time and energy to focus on more creative and strategic work, basically. And it can also provide us with valuable insights and analytics that we might have missed on our own. So I see AI more as a tool, basically, we can use to work more efficient and effectively. And it's up to you how we use this tool to get out the most of it. And that's why I make those videos, to show you the latest AI tools, basically, to speed up your game development work. But also the ethics of using AI generated content, for example, for games, are a very interesting topic. I guess I will make a separate video about that in the next week. So if you don't want to miss more AI and game development videos with tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe for free and like the video so it gets recommended to more people. But let's jump in the last points I have on my list for this video. A thing many people don't know about is realistic physics simulation, where AI can be used to create more realistic physics simulations in games, enhancing the immersion of the game environment. By machine learning algorithms to simulate physics, game developers can create more accurate models, and this will lead to more engaging gameplay experiences. And AI can also optimize physics simulations performance by identifying areas for improvement, basically. And I guess also in areas like game balancing, AI can be used to analyze gameplay data and balance the game difficulty more efficiently, basically. This can lead to more enjoyable and fair gaming experiences for players, and maybe it can also help big tech giants to analyze their gameplay behavior, or our gameplay behavior in their games, in a good way, basically, to optimize the game. Because when people spend more time in a specific room and don't find the exit to the next area, basically, this is stuff which should get reported and maybe also adjusted easily there, basically. Those are, of course, not all points. I guess AI can get used for almost every area of game development somehow. There are also AIs which generate your own 3D models and all that kind of stuff. I didn't show those in this video, but if you want, I can make a second part also showing AIs you can use to create any scripts or videos, or also the 3D models and all that kind of stuff, basically. But I also made more videos about different topics where you can also see more in depth how we make those worlds using Houdini, or also the characters, for example, where you can talk with. And you can find all those videos on our YouTube channel. And many people already today use those technologies to present their products or services to their customers on fairs or events. Companies using those techniques already today will outperform the competition, since they are able to explain their maybe complex products in an immersive way, which is easy to understand and also stays in the mind of the customers in the long term. If you now also want to learn more about how you can make your own VR games or apps, we can help you from the planning of the game to the development data. And that's possible because we offer a full cycle development service which will help you to easily make your own games and VR applications to make your brands three-dimensional experienceable. So if you have your own business but wondering how you can use those VR applications to advertise your products in a brand new, innovative and also interactive way, we can help you to build your own applications which will either run web-based, so it's easily accessible for your audience, or as a VR application which you can use on exhibitions or events to present your products. Every VR project is very different, and that's why I offer a first free 15-minute call where I can analyze your use cases And if everything fits, we can jump into a second strategy session where we will work out a step-by-step plan together how your game or application can get built and how your company can benefit from those virtual showrooms. You can easily find the application link in the description. So what are you waiting for? Book your free strategy session now so you can benefit from the possibilities you have as an early adopter to boost your branding and sales. Really, you don't have nothing to lose but much to win. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.